Hello. Sorry, never mind. I take it back. I wanted to I don't know. I wanted to for once start one confident, upright posture, not having Richard do it for me. You know what? I'm sorry. You're right. I'll just fuck my thing, man. I'll just get Richard.
Hi, welcome to the stream.
Wait, chat. Your fucking positioning sucks again. Oh man, your guy can't fix you. Hi everyone. Welcome to twitch.tv/getgianni. There's the music. I forgot to turn that on for you. Now it's on. Welcome. I saw somebody in the chat say, man, this is my first stream. I'm so excited. And then I saw somebody else say that once you start, you can't stop. Hey, that's not true. You absolutely can and should stop. I believe in yourself. That's all I want to say about that. You may, if you have a well-tuned ear, you may notice that I sound a little off today. I'm okay. I'm not sick. I'm not even especially tired. They've just been lighting me on fire again. Look forward to cool video games in the future. Was it a game I was on fire for? Yeah, it was. Anyway, it's fine. Okay, all right. Let's get right into it. Yeah, the blowtorch arc. So, well, welcome. And yeah, some of you might be seeing some talks about the Maid stream. That is going to happen this week in 2 days. Pipe bomb. Oh, that's me eating the pipe bomb. Sorry. That is going to happen in 2 days. Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern. We will be doing the Maid stream. It will be a fundraiser. So I guess I'll talk about that now a little bit. We are going to be doing some fundraising. There's one thing. No, the reason I'm mentioning that is because I see entirely too much support has been coming into the stream already. You should stop and save that money and put it into the fundraiser that we'll be doing in a couple of days. Yeah, save it for the Maid bit. Because we'll be doing that fundraiser shit. So look forward to that. And that's all I'm telling you for now about the Maid stream. I've done a worse job at preparing to present any information at all. But it's not. I haven't marketed it or done anything right, nor do I ever do anything right. But there's no good reason for I'm sorry. That sounded like I was about to reveal that there's No, there's no good reason for it. I've just been busy with a bunch of other shit. But the pieces are coming together, and we are gonna be ready just barely in time to actually to do the stream on Thursday. And it'll be fun. It's not gonna be that crazy of a stream though. I hope it doesn't seem like I'm hyping up some really. We're not being mysterious about it because it's gonna be crazy or anything. It's gonna be. There's nothing too special about it, but yes, there will be a Maid outfit. Some of you have been trying to get leaked information about the Maid outfit. I'm not going to name any names, but I'm just going to say nice try. And also, it doesn't matter what the Maid outfit actually looks like, because apparently my wife is going to come blowtorch it off me. For how much did she ransom that off for? Like $10? Anyway, yes, we will be doing the Maid stream in 2 days. Today is going to be a normal one. Today is going to be normal. Today we're gonna do our normal hanging out, chatting, and art corner, and then we're gonna do a little bit of gaming. We're going to be playing Relentless Frontier, which is the game you're listening to the soundtrack of right now. Relentless Frontier is a very cool game, a retro FPS. I voiced the protagonist, Noah Gansky. Yeah, maybe you've heard of him. Oh, you haven't? But it's cool. Korzaden's actually, he's here a lot. I don't know if he's here now. Hopefully not. I really hope he doesn't see the gameplay. But we're gonna be playing it. It's a cool game. It surprised me. I'm a little bit behind on what's been put in that's recent. But from the amount that I've played, like, I feel like a year ago I played through all of what was there. And it surprised me how much mobility there actually was, which is pretty cool. Gianni, I made a toy with your character. Oh, that's awesome. I'd love to see that. If you want, you can post that where I could see it on Blue Sky under #GetGianni, and you might even get featured on an art corner, which we're not doing right now. We'll do that. We'll do that in a little bit. Gianni, we hate you with a passion. I get it, man. I'm with. Listen, I'm leading the charge. I'm doing everything I can. I'm allowing myself to speak to the public freely, and I can't imagine anything I could do that's more condemning. So I'm with you. I'm trying. We're trying to bring me down as fast as possible. But unfortunately, as you can tell, I have incredible taste. So. Anyway. Gianni, thanks for the poster. It came in the mail the other day. Is that right? Wait. And I love it. Hell of your own making. There it is. Hey, thanks for getting a poster. You mean a poster like one of these? Actually, I don't. Maybe you got a weapons. I don't know. Maybe you got a Sebastian or a Gabriel. Available now. Coffee.com/ Wait, how does coffee how does the coffee.com /GetGianni/shop? I don't know. Nightbot spams it. You'll see the link. Actually, I think it's also below the stream or in the about section. So I don't need to work that hard to advertise it. For anybody who wants to get a signed print. Those have been fun. There are some real bangers. I don't want to just post people's prints or like just show them on stream because I don't know, it feels like maybe it's something that you ordered for yourself, and maybe, I don't know, I can't like assume somebody's going to be comfortable with their shit being shown on air if it's being, we're not doing the live stream signings anymore. So I don't want to just show people shit, but sometimes I'll like post it on Blue Sky. So you'll get to see it that way, I guess. Spoilers, and I'll show you one in a little bit on this channel because they posted it on Blue Sky. And the thing is, I'm glad that some people posted because there's some bangers. I'm pretty proud of some of the art that I've been creating on those. And also the art looks good. Like the actual print art looks good too, I guess. But it's mainly my doodles that I know, my brilliant work that I know we're all in for. Anyway, here's what we're gonna do. Pipe bomb. I'm gonna start reading some of the alerts. We're not too far behind today, and I've got the delusion that, okay, we're a little further behind than I thought. Damn, why do you support this shit so much? Okay, it's like, this sucks here. Okay, let's see. Chat. I'm gonna say what the mods would say because I want to make them proud. English only in the chat, please. I love and appreciate other countries, but I can't moderate non-English chat. And if you keep doing it as a bit, I'm just gonna ban you. So please do that. Be good. Okay. So I'm gonna start reading some of these alerts. Hang on, wait. First, I'm going to ban this person who kept doing it as a bit. Okay, now I'm going to read some of the alerts. Hang on, wait. I'm going to ban this other person that keeps doing it as a bit. Hang on, wait. Wait, chat, can we hold up a second? I have to kill like 3 people. All right. They're dead. I appreciate. Thank you so much for your support through the years. It means a lot to me. I vaporized you now, so it might not look that way, but I really do appreciate all the love that you've always given me. Those days are over. You hate me now. Join. Listen. Die. All right. I'm going to start reading on some of these alerts because I am so appreciative for all the support from people who are probably not vaporized yet. First up, Derpy is Chaos. Thank you for the 13-month resub. Saying, yeah, I'm definitely too far gone now. You ain't getting rid of me, big guy. Anyway, if you don't mind, steals Richard and violently consumes him. That's okay, actually, because I don't know where, but they were awesome, and they gave me multiple Richards. I have other copies of Richards, so it's okay if you do that. I understand. And honestly, he strikes me as really calorie dense, so I think you'll be energized for the rest of the day, so you enjoy that. Also, another thing is, thank you to Bryn Chow for 500 bits, saying, what's good, Big G? Hope life's treating you well. Doing pretty good. Going on to say, wait, no, hang on, now I lost it. Fuck. Going on to say, not much is going on for me, but I'm alive and healthy, and I saw Best Band Bear Ghost play last Friday, so I'm doing pretty good. How do you keep... Do they live in your town? I feel like you see them a lot. Are you just traveling a lot for their shows? Did they promote you yet? I don't know, but I'm glad you're enjoying that. Right on. It's a great way to spend your time, honestly. You travel for them. That's fun. That's awesome. Have fun with that. I wish I left my house. I will be leaving my house soon. Did I announce this on stream yet? I don't know if I did. I think I did. I'm going to be... I feel like I haven't said this on air. I'm going to be at Avalon Expo in Newfoundland. On... Shit, I don't know if I told you on stream yet. Fuck. In St. John's in Newfoundland. For... What the fuck are their dates again? I think it's like Halloween and like a couple other days. I don't remember. Halloween in like a day or two. So... Yeah, if you're one of the 3 newfies that watch this show, I see Shmooney in the chat. Thanks, Shmooney. If you're one of the 3 newfies that enjoy my work, look, you may indeed meet me at Avalon Expo. And I just want to point out again, shout out to those 3 newfies that asked for Avalon Expo to invite me, and then they did, because they were like, oh, let's look into this. I'm shouting that out because proof that it literally is how it works, where people ask for a guest and then it becomes possible that the con might actually get that guest. Like, you're like St. John's, Newfoundland, that's like not Los Angeles or something. And like, yeah, there were just like 3 newfies that asked for me to be there. And they made it happen. So I'm just putting that out there for anybody who might want me at any convention or whatever. Tell them, and then God only knows what could occur. I don't know. Thanks. Looking forward to seeing Newfoundland. I hope they got them big fluffy dogs. They're so cute. Now, I don't want to spoil anything, but considering it'll be Halloween, I may or may not be in an outfit. And the missus, who I believe is also going to be with me. I can't promise that 100%, but she's probably going to be with me. And the missus should also be there, and she might also be in an outfit. Gianni, show us the nails. They're fucked up. I got to redo them. There's Kirby peeking above the chat. I gotta redo them, but I will be redoing them soon. Actually, you'll be seeing fresh nails for the Maid stream, so look forward to that. That was one of the best Poyos I ever hit. Okay. So mad I'm gonna be in the UK. Is that real, Lux? Are you gonna be in the UK? Have fun. UK seems cool. Johnny, I'm jorking it. That's awesome, man. Right on, dude. All right. So I'm gonna keep reading the alerts here. I'm falling behind as always. What a fucking surprise. What else is happening? Gianni Lover 1111, thank you for the 10-month resub saying pregnant. That's bad. Isn't it supposed to come out after 9? Maybe not. I don't know. How does it work? How does it work? How does human anatomy birth work? I only know it for sorgs. Gianni, have you been to Florida yet? I did my time. I lived there. No, I haven't done an event there. I only lived there for most of my life, but I got out. Would I go back for a con? Yeah, probably. It's fine. Okay. Also, Michaela the Uwu, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, as you so often do at the top of the stream. Always appreciated. Thank you. What can be said that I haven't already said? And then following that was also Gianni Lover 1111 with... Wait. I almost said... Sorry, 10 gifted subs. 10 gifted... 10 gifted subs. Jesus Christ. It's too much. Don't do that here where it sucks. And not today, especially, because you're supposed to be saving your money to support a good cause in 2 days. Also, another thing is, I just saw you time out somebody called Gabrielle Gooner. I don't even know what happened, but I have a guess. That's awesome. I like that. Okay. Also, wait, I gotta keep reading these alerts. Twisted Treats. Thank you for... Wait, hang on. No, I'm jumping ahead of myself. No, you wait your fucking turn, Twisted Treats. Stop. You're always cutting in line. I've had enough of your bullshit. Let me take that back a second. We'll get to you when it's your damn turn. Because Derby is Chaos cheered 500 bits. Saying, evening, Gianni. I'm fucking exhausted after today. Working with toddlers really sucks the energy out of you, especially when you got a cold. But now I get to sit here, enjoy the stream, and eat my carbonara. Also get hyped for upcoming Maid stream. Hope you picked out a good dress, big guy. You've been teasing this for months now. I think Miss Ebola can attest. I think I've been teasing it for years. But yeah, there's an outfit. But it's I'll be there. Sorry, I'm just sorry to hear that you work with toddlers. It does sound really exhausting. Well, actually, Marika also tells me about like working with kids. Like she enjoys it, and it seems really like really fulfilling work, right? Like you're literally supporting children and helping kids. Like that's awesome. So congrats to you for that. But it still sounds very exhausting. So I hope you rest well. Enjoy your carbonara. It's one of my favorite dishes. Also, the Milk God, thank you for the 20-month resub, saying, hey, Gianner, stuck at work in the rain, so I'm quickly throwing my sacrificial gold coins into the pot and hope this is enough to spare me for another month. Let me see. Barely. Yeah, sorry, I was pulling up your file. Really, really close. You get to live, but just be careful, okay? And, stay safe with the rain. I want to support so much. You do by watching, by tuning in at all to this dumbass stream, or by playing any of the cool games and stuff that I'm in, or anything that you do where you enjoy any of the work that I'm in any way a part of. That alone is people doing that is why any of this shit's able to happen at all. So thank you. Also, another thing that happened on this channel is, hang on, I'm learning to read. It's it's coming along. Okay. Philip Iono, thank you for the 24-month resub. Jesus Christ. Saying, good evening, Gianners. Happy 24 months of absolute burger bee slop. I love you. Stares at you respectfully. Philip, thank you for 2 years of love and 2 years of respect. You've supported this channel way too much. I'll kill you. Not last, but not first. Somewhere in the middle there. Thanks for the support. And
what
also,
are you trying to say?
another thing is... There's a lot going on. There's too much going on. There is... I found it. This. Oh, shit, I lost it. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Ghosty McGhostface, for the 3-month resub, saying, hi, 3 months? Hell yeah, buckaroo. Like I said, I accidentally built these anniversary... I gotta fix this, dude. I have to fix... All right. Anniversary cheers up, so I guess this cunt... Wait, no. I guess this can cunt as a second cheer. All right, no, I did read that correctly. Hey, good for you. I can only cheer once, sadly, before I get my disability payment. But anyway, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I managed to commission my friend to make a keychain of me and the wife, V2. Can't wait for gaming in 1080p. Hell yeah, buckaroo. Yeehaw. You are one of the most vulgar and confusing cowboys I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. Put her there. Yeehaw. Thanks, Ghosty. I appreciate the support. Also, Juno passed away. Thank you for the 500 bits. Saying, wah, 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 what's up? How's it going? I'm moving cities soon, and I genuinely can't wait. The pay is abysmally low. I'm so excited. I know you didn't... I imagine, like, you're saying it's abysmally low where you're going, and you're just really into that for some reason. No, congrats on moving. Moving is, like, exhausting, and you kind of don't want to do it, but it's also kind of exciting, especially when it's one you're, like, looking forward to, especially if you feel like, you know, if you're going to be getting out of a spot where it kind of sucks. So congrats, and enjoy, and be safe. Remember to lift with... Some people will say lift with your legs. Those are cowards. You gotta lift with your back every time. It's the only way to get strong. All right. Also, Boxeroo, thank you for the 3-month resub. Saying 3 months. Yippee! Anyways, hey Gianni, it's the rock lady again. Just come to say I still need to give you and the wifey rocks. I have very pretty ones, tee-hee. Also, since I go to college... Hang on, I gotta find your thing again, because this shit is... It's not your fault. Also, since I go to college for paleontology, dinosaurs, what is your favorite dinosaur? First of all, we would love to receive rocks. Actually, I think Marika was telling me that while she's in Newfoundland, she's planning on just collecting rocks. So I think she was like, if we don't get like a bunch of merch or anything to bring back, then I'll just fill the suitcases with rocks. And I was like, I know. Dinosaurs. Let me think. My favorite dinosaur is Nintendo. No, never mind. I feel like ever since I was a kid, I love the Triceratops. Always seemed pretty chill. I don't know. Let's lock that in. I'm gonna go with that one. I feel like there might be one I'm forgetting, but we're gonna go with Triceratops. Also, thank you to Striker Dude for 10 gifted subs. Jesus Christ. What? Why Striker Dude? Isn't that... You've supported way too much. Thank you, Asphalt King. I think you also have a cheer somewhere in here, but I don't... I'll get to it, I guess. Also... The metal pipes are starting. There's nothing I can do, chat. The best thing you can hope for is to just roll with it. Also, Gianni Lover 1111 with another 5 gifted sub. Too much. I told you to. Sorry, I can't hear you anymore. Wow. You know, this. Someone's getting fired for this. This whole stream, I've been thinking, man, it sounds louder than usual. I forgot I had turned up the volume while I was testing some audio stuff. So I want to congratulate you because your first volley of pipes hurt me more than usual. I'm going to keep reading the alerts, whether or not the pipes are falling. As I was saying, thank you, Gianni Lover 1111, for another 5 gifted. Crazy. I think I said that one before, but I'm saying it again. I think I just lost a little bit of hearing. We're gonna roll with it. All right, now it's your turn. Thank you, Twisted Treats, for the 5-month resub. What did you even say for yourself? Always cutting in line. You said hi. Oh, hi. Hey, what's up? Also, then there were 10 gifted from Sugar Canes? Jesus. Like another? Jesus Christ. You don't have to do that. Thank you. All right, thanks. Like, this is it. This is all that's going on today. I wouldn't support that much. Just metal pipes. That one was me. Okay. And also, Miss Ebola, thank you for 500 bits, saying you better go all out. What does that mean, Miss Ebola? Like, when you're like, you better go all out, I know you're talking about the Maid stream, but like, do you mean like, I better go all out and like take it off? Like, is that like balls out, all out? I've been edging for years, Gianni. Go all out. Oh, you don't even know. You you need to be surprised a little bit. You know what? There is a special little twist about the Maid stream that I don't know if it'll do it for you. It does it for me. So you hopefully will be titillated by something that's slightly like different than maybe what you were expecting. Hang on, I'm breaking the audio. Okay. Also, thank you to Rab the Slug Eater for the nice 69. Saying, wait, hang on. I lost it. Man, when I did that, there was like, that like looked really strong. Damn, like you could see like, all right, sorry. Anyway, I feel like I caught an angle there that made me look stronger than I really like. Anyway, okay. I gotta get more down lighting so that I can make it look like I'm more shredded than I am. Okay. Sorry, I was in the middle of thanking you for your support, and I just started kind of admiring myself. What the fuck? Hey, thanks for the nice 69. Rab the Slug Eater. Saying, hey, big guy, hope your week is going great. I did a really cool rebrand. Anyways, wait, hang on, I lost it because they came in my eye, and now hang on, I found it. Really cool rebrand. Anyways, thanks so much again for the print. So sick. Also, live Gianni reaction in Ontario is now done. Okay, bye. Expect pain later. I put a curse on you. Oh, is it the period cramps? That's okay. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. The live. I think I might have seen that one. Yeah, because I think I saw it and didn't register that it was a new one in Ontario. Because I think there was another live Gianni reaction that I saw on W Place like. I feel like a month ago or like a couple weeks ago or something. But is there one in Ontario? That's good if true. That one's in Mexico. Man, I feel so sorry for like the people who must be like just like browsing the maps and being like, who the fuck is this? Cause man, well thanks so much for doing that. That's amazing. They all look incredible too. That's what I really can't figure out about WaPlace is that they all look so good. I have not tried to make anything on there yet, but I feel like it would look like such a shit. Like how is it that like only skilled artists are on there? You know what I mean? Like what is their filtering system, or how is it that only people who do amazing shit are over there? I don't know what's going on with that. But thanks for doing incredible work. I tried to find shitty drawings, and all I found was like awesome Pokemon tits. And I was like, damn. Get out of the way, fan art of me. Now my globe's all sticky. All right, anyway. Right. Also, thank you to Striker Dude 213 for the 500 bits, saying, "Hi Gianni, it's been a while." So you know what time it is. It's asphalt time. Yay, asphalt. Our mill is still burned down, which isn't as fulicious, but I have been making a lot of crunchy, delicious, fragalicious asphalt, and I will bury you in it. Also, I loved your appearance as Atom Man in the recent Justice League tryouts. Hang on. This is hard. I lost it. I ruined it. It goes on to say, too bad you exploded. It seems to happen a lot to you. Have you considered encasing yourself in asphalt? How are you making it if the mill is still burned? Are you like home brewing it still? That's so scary. Yeah, thank you to Solid JJ for casting me in a role where it wasn't mostly screaming, which was nice. I mean, it still ended in screaming, but it was just a nice change of pace for me. Normally, most of my roles are mostly screaming, so it was nice to, you know, just talk normal for once. Nah, it was cool. I love JJ. He's a pal. I think part of the reason why I'm in that is because JJ and I happened to be on the phone on like a group chat. And I was like, JJ, I had somebody ask me if I know you. They don't know that we're tight like how we're tight. And I was like, you should like put me in another one of your little videos so they know that we're tight like that. And he was like, oh yeah? And he was like, I'm going to give you a paper cut and you're going to blow up. And I was like, I'm down. And that's how I got the role. And then I said, damn, this casting shit is easy. I don't know why people have such a hard time finding work. That was our real conversation. And you don't know whether or not I'm joking or lying or both or none. But JJ's cool. He's awesome. He's one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life. And he's so effortless with it too. Also, wait. Juno, thank you for the 500 bits. Saying, what did you say? The Maid stream. Oh my god, I almost forgot. I also got a Maid outfit for a con that's going to be hosting a Maid cafe, and of course I had to sign up, so we're going to be twinning. The con's hosting a Maid cafe. That's awesome. What the fuck? Maybe I should see if I should try to convince Avalon Expo, get the Newfies to let me do the maid bit. That rocks. Enjoy your maid outfit. I think I'm gonna let you in on a little say. I think you're gonna pull it off a little better than I'm going to. But I'm going to be shameless enough to make up for that. That's my plan. I think if I can slut it up hard enough, I can outshine any shortcomings of taste. That's my whole life strategy, really. When you think about it. That's my approach with voiceover too. You just slut hard enough to muscle past any of your failings, you know what I mean? Maybe you don't know what I mean. May you never know what I mean. Are there any cons you're going to next year? Maybe. I'll never tell. Well, actually, I better tell eventually. But I don't know. Nothing confirmed yet. Okay, I'm going to keep reading the alerts here because you have all been so supportive and so nice to me for no reason. Hang on. But I gotta find you. Where are you? There you are. Vinegarg, thank you for the Prime sub. Hi, welcome. And Gianni's long lost child, thank you for the 500 bits. Saying, hey Gianni, a month ago I had a dream, but haven't had the money to cheer bits, but now I do. You're allowed to dream without giving me money. Listen. You're not allowed to breathe without paying me for it, but dreaming is permitted. All right, well, what was your dream? I dreamt I was teleported to you, and you told me a story about the time you stole your blind friend's fish when you went fishing with them. And then I was teleported to the memory of you stealing the fish. It was a plastic pink fish with a bow on it. Hang on.
Who told you about that? I thought I killed every witness. Damn it. Fuck. Shit. I fucked it up. God damn it. Fuck.
All right. Hey, sweet dreams, and thanks for the support. Also, Banger AU, thank you for the 1,000 bits, saying, hey, Gianni, my mom just got through her surgery, so if you could wish her a happy healing process, that'd be really amazing. Also, by the time you read this, I will most likely be driving to work. And it goes on to say, and probably be passing that awful construction zone with all those falling pipes. I really wish I didn't read that out loud, because they're gonna do the bit again. But before the pipes start falling, I hope your mom gets better. I also hope she doesn't watch this. No, chat! That person's mother is still recovering from surgery! Don't drop the pipes!
Oh, hey, machine.
Oh! Oh!
What are you trying to say?
All right. Thanks is what I was trying to say. And also, thank you to the Dark Mark for the 2-month resub. Saying, thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. And also, this is not getting easier, is the way I would describe this. I gotta fix this. Also, Wolfie Plays, thank you for something. I lost it again. Fuck. Thank you to Wolfie Plays for 500 bits. Saying, hi, Gianni. I haven't been on streams because I'm actually busy, but I'll try to be on as much as I can, LOL. Also, every time I listen into a stream, I wear AirPods, so I feel like another subconscious has entered my brain. And this is during school, so I just act like everything is okay and not act like Gianni, Metrograno, or Chad are doing anything freaky. You shouldn't... You shouldn't be watching the stream. You shouldn't let me directly into your head with headphones. And you shouldn't, if we're being honest, you shouldn't be in school. Drop it now. All right. No, stay in school. Stay in school. And don't worry about not attending streams. I really hope. I can't emphasize this enough, but like, I am not tracking anybody's like loyalty or any shit like that to the channel. I hope nobody feels like there's any weird like obligation to ever show up for any. I don't have the attention span to remember how much anyone is here or does anything. I always say that you shouldn't watch the stream. I wouldn't be here if I didn't have to host the show. And I hope everybody only, well, I don't know when you would tune in, but just do it whenever the hell you like want. I don't know. You shouldn't be here in the first place. Also, when you graduate, here's what I want you to do. Get a job in construction. Drop 400 metal pipes and quit. Thanks.
What are you trying to say?
Also, thank you to... Wait, oh god, I lost it. Oh god, this is so... Wait, fuck. Thank you for the gift sub to Niders811. Appreciate that. Very nice of you. And thank you to K. Ecom for the 2-month resub, saying, yay, yippee, hooray, yay, yippee, yay. Thanks, K. Ecom. Well, you've got a little Chain Chomp PFP based. Chain Chomp's awesome, dude. I fucking love Chain Chomp. All right. Also, what else we got going on this fucking shit parade? Miranda Panda, thank you for the subscription. Hi. And Ghost Panorama. Fuck, shit. I'm sorry, I ruined it. Ghost Paranorma. That's not your fault. Thanks for the nice 69. Saying, I lost it. Me and the beloved wife are watching you as we speak, throwing affection your way. Ah! Oh. Oh, it's soft. Thank you. It's moisturizing. That's very sweet. I'm glad you have someone in your life to support you through the painful experience of watching this shit. Thanks for the support. And Zesty Mosquito, thank you for the 2-month resub. Saying, hi, Gianni. So excited for the Maid stream. Anyway, I have a question. As an artist, how does your wife feel about the monstrosities you draw on signed prints? Thanks, and have a good day to both you and chat. Okay, I'd like to answer this. I think that she thinks that what I draw is really great and nice, and that she loves it. Because whenever I show her any of the doodles that I've drawn on the prints, she says, "That's great, baby. That's really nice." And I know that she's honest with me, and that means that she actually thinks it's great and really nice, and she likes my drawings. So that's what she feels about that. I love my wife. Yeah. Yeah. And speaking of wife, thank you to Weapons Wife 190 for the subscription. Hi. Welcome. And thank you to Coda Randoms for the subscription. Hi. Welcome. And thank you to Striker Dude for another 500 bits. You don't have to. Come on. Thank you. Says, by the way, you swamp-ass generating butt crack. I just finished Gears of War 2, and I'm moving on to Gears of War 3 now. God, Xbox 360 really is peak. I went to the store earlier today and picked up NFS Underground 2 and Most Wanted and got the entire Fable series. And yes, I also got wet. It made me quite wet. Any other recommends? I need more peak. If you're genuinely doing 360 gaming, that's easy, man, because you should definitely get going on... Where the fuck is it? Hang on. Is it... Hang on, I gotta not show them the thong yet. It's pretty dumb that I have Defiance. You got to get going on... Oh, there it is. Wait, no. No, not that one. Anarchy Reigns. This one never got backwards compatible ported for the new Xbox, and I don't even think it's on PC. So you got to get Anarchy Reigns going. And while you're at it, you could also do Metal Gear Rising. I mean, that one's on PC, but I mean, it's not on the new Xbox backwards compatibility. And yeah, enjoy Gears 3. What you can do is you can do Gears 3. And then I see my wife in the chat there. Hi honey. Hope you do. Wait. Hang on. I think I saw her. Wait, did I imagine that? Visions of wife? I have to look her up. God, she talks a lot in this channel. She said yippee the boo-boo keys. Yeah, exactly. That's my boo-boo keys. You can't do Gears 3. You gotta be gay to play it. That's what I was gonna say. You can do Gears 3 like you're gonna and have fun and enjoy it, and that's awesome. And then what I want you to know is you can stop there if you want. You don't have to do any of the ones after that. And if you really want to, you can, but just remember that you don't have to. You can just do the trilogy and dip out, but enjoy. Wife is in the chat. Honey, I was telling them that you might be at the Newfoundland Con and that you might be in an outfit. So now I'm getting their hopes up. So just to warn you about that. I saw that new... I thought it was a new remake of Gears 1. Which I was like, that's... What was it fucking... It just came out. What was it called? It was... What shit? I actually forgot. The new Gears of War 1 remake that they just put out. Reloaded. And... I was like, that's fucking stupid. We don't need another remake of 1. If anything, you would want to move on to 2, right? It's actually not even... It's not even... It's not a remake of 1. It's like a remaster of Ultimate Edition. What the fuck? And then I think they didn't market it. I feel like I didn't see much marketing for it when it dropped. Like, it just dropped one day. Anyway. And yeah, I don't know. Just play it on the 360, man. Just grab your 360, get a used 360, then get a used copy of Gears 1 and just rock that. You're good. Anyway, enough about Gears. Let's move on to reading more alerts. Thank you to Gianni Lover 1111 for 500 bits, saying, "I hope everyone's well. Don't look behind you." Oh, you mean at that? Wait, you can't see that because you're in the way. My Mr. Weapons plushie? Or my... I don't know if I've ever shown you this. This is really old. This is like a decade old now that I think about it. I can't believe I've managed to keep it this long. When it came out, I became a big fan of the movie Book of Life. And I was a big fan of Chewie, the pig, who goes, the bleeding pig. Bleeding as in like a sheep's bleat, like, bleat, right? So I was a big fan of Chewie. And Marika made me this cute little wood charm of Chewie, the pig from Book of Life. But we had also been watching and joking about Death Clock a lot. And I think, so she did this edit where it's Chewie's face and he's going, brutal. So that's on the other side of it. I've had this for like over a decade, I think. I don't know. Whenever Book of Life came out. Maybe that's not over a decade. I don't know. But it's been a long ass fucking time. I think I still have the picture. I have the edit that she did. I don't know why I have this stuff. But I'm pretty sure she did the edit. I've never talked about this before for some reason. Let me put it on the screen for you. Why do I have different edits of Chewie? Okay, I don't know where some of these are from. I don't know why I have Chewie Lex Luthor from the Superman game. I think it was the Superman game. I don't know why I have Chewie the Question. Did Marika make these? And I'm pretty sure she did Chewie Nathan Explosion. Brutal. I might have done that one. Yeah, it kind of looks fucked up like how I would have done it. I don't know. But anyway, now I have Chewie. This Chewie. I used to keep this in my car, man. I had it on my the trucks I drove manual. I had it on the fucking shifter. It was like baking out in the Florida sun for all my shifts. It's kind of amazing. Like, that's why it looks so roughed up. It went through shit. So that's one of the things that's behind me. Sorry, I hope my shorts aren't riding up too much. I gotta save some of the body to show you in the Maid stream. These femboy shorts, man, they're dangerous. It's been an hour. Where's the art corner? It's only been an hour when we haven't done art. We're making great time. Holy shit. Mario Bros shirt. Yeah, I do have. I got the wahoo. Yep. Wait, I got the. Where is it? I got the... breaking news. Here's your nightly update. Mario is still in the well. Okay. And another thing that I need to tell you about is people supporting this channel, which I'm still pretty behind on. Lil Billy Nilly, thank you for the 500 bits. Saying, Gianni, the album Breach came out last week, and it's absolute cinema. I have a lot to say, so I'll make this as fast as possible. The album Breach is out, and it's awesome. And it hurt me. Go listen to the entire album. Tyler put everything into it. I forgot to mention that Painter's also going to the concert as well, so Sebastian doesn't have to experience it alone. And yeah, go listen to Breach, Gianni. Tyler put everything into it, along with Josh, too. Hey, that's awesome. I didn't know they were still together after the sitcom doing music. Sorry, this is a fucking horrible Drake and Josh joke. Forget it. Forget me. Thanks for the recommendation. I'll have to. I am always. Sometimes I do browse new music in while I'm working out. So I might give that a listen. Thanks. You're doing God's work on their marketing. They should promote you. Also, thank you to Ghosty McGhostface for 500 bits, saying, whoa, it was the infamous one cheer I was yapping about. Anyway, I'm making a Meet the Artist thing, and I was going to let you add something to it. Yes, you silly goober. Also, me and my friend are possibly getting a stand at a Comic-Con next year, and I was wondering if I could make some stickers of Smiley Bomb, if it's okay with you. Speaking of Newfoundland, I have a Newfoundland dog. Her name's Misha. She's an old pup. Shout out to her. Me and my family call her a grizzly bear, but they're lovely. That's awesome. Congrats on the dog, first of all. Have fun at the con. Be safe. Wash your hands. Yeah, no, hopefully I've been open enough about this. Smiley Bomb is the world's whore. To me, he is a free-range cereal box mascot. You can do any Smiley Bomb merch. So I hope if you do sell something, give me a link so I might buy it, and then I'll tell other people to buy it, and I hope you sell 1 billion. You can do any kind of stickers or merch or fan art or porn or any. You don't have to do porn. It's one of the things that you can do with Smiley. I don't care. Anybody can do anything with Smiley Bomb. Go nuts. I don't want any claim over this shit. And have fun. Thanks for the support. Also, Tokiko, thank you for the 3-month resub. Saying, hey, what's up? It's me, the devil from the Bible. Sorry if you've answered this already, but are the Thursday streams back for good? The one next week falls on my birthday. Also, not sure if you remember the Mr. Beast burger thing from last stream, but what would you put in a Gianni burger? If you don't know, it's okay. I'll just put 16 burger patties on moldy cheese. Oh. Kind of awkward. I was going to do 17 burger patties on moldy cheese. So we kind of have creative differences now. No, the Thursday streams are not back for good. This week's Maid stream happens to fall on a Thursday. But we are, honestly, the current schedule now is going to be Tuesday streams and an occasional bonus stream that I don't have planned or scheduled, and I don't know when or what or why. There's like a couple, like I want to do like a random Fraggy Friday here and there, maybe like a random Grifters thing for the 3 of you who remember that. And just, I don't know, but there's no, I shouldn't even talk about bonus streams because my schedule is a nightmare now. Bonus streams will be like they're a daydream for me right now, but at some point I want to do them. Right now, the current plan will be Tuesday streams, and also this Maid stream on Thursday. I still need to finish the Quake lore. That's actually true, Lux. I do need to finish it. All right. Okay. I'm going to read more, and that's going to be fine. Hannah Biviva? I feel like I said it. I feel like I was confident enough that it might have sounded good. Thank you for the subscription. Hi. And Pink the Goober, thank you for the Prime sub. Hi. And Lil Billy Nilly, thank you for the 500 bits, saying, I also forgot to say this. I exposed Sebastian and Painter to the entire 21 Pilots lore since the release of the City Walls music video. Also, for your safety, don't watch the City Walls music video. Okay, bye, Gianni. Okay. Thanks for the support. Thanks for giving them musical enrichment. God knows they need all the entertainment they can get. And, again, I just really hope they promote you, because you're doing a lot of hard work on the marketing, and you deserve some recognition, in my opinion. I'll have to give it a listen. Honestly, you might have I might next time I'm in the gym, maybe. Burned Arson, thank you for the 14-month resub. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Miss Ebola, thank you for 500 bits, saying, you and I both know it's been years, 5 actually, how time flies, since I started this Maid outfit crusade. Last week I made sure to take Thursday off when I found out this was happening. Your wife and I have been scheming for this. I'm going to come. I appreciate your honesty. You didn't have to be that honest and forthcoming. Hang on, let's just hit the rim shot and move on. Thanks for all the support through the years, though, for real. I appreciate it. Any streamers on a path to the Maid outfit, whether or not they accept it. I feel like it's just a given, you know? Like when you get the partner badge, I feel like somewhere in the Twitch contract there's something about a Maid outfit. Spammy97, thank you for the 500 bits, saying, love you, fish guy. Thanks for shooting my way into my horrid little soul. Listen. Listen. Your little soul is completely twisted and fucked up, and you should be proud of that. I know I am. Whatever you say. You know what? I'm gonna tell this story. The other day, I was taking my sweater off in public, in the middle of a street. I was on a walk with my wife, and I was talking while I was taking the sweater off. And she replied with, whatever you say, Mr. Cum Gutters. And I was like, I have a name. That's the story, folks. That's the whole story. I don't even remember what the conversation was about. It's probably about, like, our plans, or, like, my schedule, or, I don't know, video games or something. At least she didn't either. True love is still alive. Yeah, it really is. She's great. Okay. No, you don't all start calling me that. I should have told that story. Okay. Also, thank you to BBear123 for 500 bits, saying, hello, Gianni in chat. Sadly, I can't stay long. My friend is forcing me to get into the game Clash of Clans. So yeah, good shit, I guess. Can't wait for the Maid stream. You go, girl. Also, thank you for the print. Got here yesterday. I'm so happy with how fast a lot of people have been getting those prints. Like, obviously, depending on, like, region or whatever, shipping times might vary. But I've been seeing people turn up with them generally across the board quicker than I expected, which has been really nice. And a nice change of pace from how long the Streamily stuff took. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna make a brief mention of this, just in case it comes up. There were about 12 orders from Streamily that I think got lost in the mail. And Streamily was like, can you check on those? And I was like, yeah, I looked at the tracking page that you also have, and they just, it hasn't updated. And I think it might have had something to do with some of the mail shit with America or Canada Post or something. I don't know. And they were like, you can just redo them. And I've had this disagreement with them before, because Streamily thinks that, I think they were like, oh yeah, you wouldn't redo them on air or anything. You would just fill them out and send them in. And I'm like, fuck that. I philosophically disagree with that, because I think the whole point of doing the live stream print signing thing is that you got to see the thing that you're going to hold on air. And I think it's fucked up to be like, yeah, we'll just like redo it off air and send you a different thing. But I'm not going to do another Streamily stream, because I've stopped with that shop. And if I do that, it's just going to cause more confusion. So I was like, either you get those or just refund those people. So if you're one of those dozen, I'm not going to sit here and read out all the names, but I've been talking to them, and I told them, yeah, that's probably just going to end up being refunds. So that you just get your money back. That's what's going on if you're one of those 12 lost souls. And then, if you still want to print, despite your experience, which I'm sorry for, you can go to coffee.com/getgianni/shop to get one from me, where I just do it normal, but not on stream, I'll admit. And thanks for the raid just now, Alma Mido. Actually, I think you were that was one of the prints that we were just talking about. I forget, did you get yours yet? Maybe not. I think I just sent it out the other day. But thanks for the raid. Hi, everybody. Oh, you received yours today. Damn, that's awesome. See, that's like, they've been going quicker than I would expect. Thanks. Hope you're having fun over there, whatever you're doing. Is it Art Corner yet? Nope. No, actually, I'm still pretty far behind. Let me keep working on that. You love the deep sea bunny art with the birthday cake. Thank you. That was a pleasure to draw. I did really good, right? My wife says my doodles are really good, so I know that they're pretty good. I'm kicking my legs right now. Okay. Also, thank you to Dan T. Loeb. I say as if I haven't thanked him a billion times for a billion things. For the nice leet. I don't know. Did we come up with a bit for that? The epic leet. That was what I was going to say for those. The epic leet, which is 1337, which is too much. Thank you, Dan. It just says, oopsie, wink. Why'd you fucking wink at me, Dan? Thanks. I appreciate the support. And damn, I'm really behind. Okay. Chat. I'm going to do a quick BRB, really quick, and then I'm going to come right back and keep reading through the alerts. And then we'll do Art Corner. 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. Hi. I'm gonna keep reading the lyrics, which we are still pretty behind on. Where'd all these fucking cats come from? Thank you to Astonishing Planets for the subscription. Hi. Thank you to Albert's Stuff for 500 bits, saying, hey, I missed your last stream due to surgery. Stoners where they shouldn't be. But quick question, what's your opinion on... Wait, hang on, I lost it. What's your opinion on... Where the fuck... Where'd you go? I found you, okay. Your opinion on weapons so far and the SMG4 story. Also, how are you? Wait, opinion on weapons so far and the story on the SMG4 story. Also, how are you? SMG4 is awesome. It's actually peak. Some of the bits genuinely get me. Swag's still the best character. Their original characters are really fun. I do enjoy the stuff with like puzzles and weapons and all that. Weapons really cracks me up because weapons is awesome and looks awesome and is introduced as being like this fucking like, you know, like really like badass assassin type character. And he's like introduced as being like really good, right? Like it strikes you as like, here's a really competent like fucking assailant, you know? And then and then you watch him like job harder than you've seen anybody job, where he's like, I'm watching him like lose almost every fight he gets into. Or at least not every battle, but every war, which is really funny. But I love the character. I mean, you know, obviously, yeah, he's at a low point in his life, exactly. But he rocks. He's really cool. I really love all that shit. It's great. And I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Also, thank you to Astonishing Planets for the gift sub. That was very nice of you. And Snowy Soba, thank you for the 2-month resub, saying, yo, no way. You know what? There's a way and you found it. Thank you. Appreciate the support. And K. Ecom, thank you for the epic leap. God, it hurts. All right. Saying, hello, Gianni. It's been a couple of days since you last publicly shamed me. Wait, hang on. Oh, God. Where'd it go? Anyways, I just found out I am 20K in debt. So now I'm blaming you and totally not on the AO3 curse for making me wreck my car. Enjoy your lunch money, big man. Now, okay. If I don't think you should do that here then, if you have that. It's fuck supporting this. You don't need to do this. Thanks for the support. Why did AO3 make you wreck your car? Is it something I wrote? Well, I'm glad you're okay at least. Whatever happened with the car, I'm glad you're alive. Jesus. Oh, is it the curse? Maybe. Well, anyway, thank you. I don't remember what I shamed you for. But now, I'll shame you again. You, hey everybody, you, I can't think of anything, I'm sorry. Now you seem pretty great. I'm sorry, I can't do this. I ruined it. Thank you to Moosevision for the 15-month resub, saying, my company's flying me out to England next week for training. I will not survive. Quit your jobs before it's too late. Do you see what happens? Do you see the kind of people, this is why I'm trying to get you to quit your jobs. Do you see the kind of risk you're exposed to by working a job? They might send you to England. That's so scary. Remember, Moosevision, chainmail, not plate armor for England. It's better against slashing attacks from what I remember from RuneScape. Or is it worse against? Is it better from... Wait, better for stabbing? Wait. You know what? Just wear the chainmail anyway. It's more breathable. Thank you to Burned Arson for 500 bits, saying, I wanted to give subs to apologize about being a threat to every one of your fans except Disco, because we all love Disco, but I think I'll keep it to a certain day. Imagine you streaming the day of my birthday pretty soon. Wait, there's more here, but I lost it. This is awful. Anyway, have a good stream, kissy kissy. Oh, thank you, kissy kissy. Happy early birthday, Arson. Hope you enjoy. You don't need to apologize. You've done enough. You've done enough to like fan art and shit. You can just get away with whatever. I hate Disco. Me when I'm Duke Nukem.
I've overcome my prejudices regarding the disco genre. Let's boogie, baby.
Okay. Also, thank you to Cam's Cam is here for the 6-month resub, saying, hey, G-Man, hope you're doing well, because I'm here to put an end to that. I'm a problem. Your problem. You can't get rid of me. I exist to kill off any semblance of hope you have left that your life will return to normal. I am the anti-Gianni. I'm your future. I'm your downfall. Anyway, love you. Kiss, kiss, fuck, fuck. Wait a minute. You're doing okay. You're on course. I feel like you've still got a little bit of on-the-job training to do regarding my downfall, but I think you're making good progress. I'm going to put in a good word for you with the higher-ups. Thanks. Johnny, I'm fucking passing away. Hey, man. Hey. No! They're gone. Forget it. Fish Teeth, thank you for the 1-year resub. Good lord. Poor bastard. Lost another one. Saying, help, I'm stuck in here, help. There's no helping you now. I'm sorry, Fish Teeth. Good luck with that. Transverb. Thank you for... What'd you do? 500 bits. Saying, just got Gabrielle laid on brutal. That was a...
Well, what?
That was a great pleasure, though I was barely conscious. I think I heard Gabrielle's laugh on the other side. Anyway, thank you, thank you so much, Mr. Gianni, for your incredible work in Ultra Kill. It never ceases to amaze me. Why? See what you did. See what you did with that comment. Gianni, do I start playing Ultra Kill? Yeah, sure. Why not? You can if you want. You should play whatever game you want to. They're just video games, right? Also, thank you to Hungry Bot for the Prime sub. Hi. And Vowel Movement 19, thank you for the... I lost it. 500 bits saying, fuck y'all, I cast manual breathing. That's okay. I'm always doing it manually. It's honestly, it's pretty good strength training. Appreciate that. And Hungry Bot, thank you for the gift sub. That was very nice of you. And then Gianni Lover gifted a sub to Vowel Movement. Just a lot of love going around. That's very sweet. That's very kind of you. I'm glad you're such generous souls. I hope you're generous for the good cause we'll be supporting on Thursday. Also, thank you to Isabella Starling for another gift sub. Thank you very much. Oh my god, so much love going around. And Peachy Moo VT, thank you for the 3-month Prime sub saying me win ads. You better not be getting ads. Well, okay, you get uncontrollably 1 when you pull up to the stream. And then unless they've changed it, you're supposed to like park. You park, you get 1 when you get in. And then it should be free. You should be able to just chill for the rest of it. And then also if you're subbed, then I would think you don't even get the 1 when you show up, I hope. That's the way I thought I said it, but that was a long time ago, and Twitch might have changed their shit around and made it more fucky. I'm good. We're good. I don't need to worry about the ads here. Fuck them. I have it configured as low as it'll go. Whatever that means anymore on Twitch, I don't know. Or you just use ad block, I guess. I don't give a fuck. I was talking to a streamer buddy who was like telling me like about like, you know, that they were like telling me about a significant portion of their income from Twitch being from ads, and I was like, I fucking forgot that existed because I've got it configured so low that it like doesn't register on my shit at all. So yeah, don't put up with them for my sake. I'm not getting jack fuck. And I'm technically getting something, but I don't even know what it is. It's like nothing. Anyway, thank you for the support. And also, thank you to Jay-Z Arts for the gift sub. Appreciate that. Very nice of you. And thank you to OFCL Ethereum. Wait, maybe Ethereum? I'm saying that wrong for sure. Saying, hi, Gianni. Okay. What else did you say? I have consumed much of your content and absolutely love everything you do. This is my first time I've been able to catch one of your streams and wanted to thank you for giving me the confidence to start voice acting myself. Hey, congrats. I hope you have a lot of fun. Screw around. Just fuck around on the internet. Nobody can stop you. I'm going to put the link in the chat again just in case. You've probably seen it by now if you've been here, but linking the how do I get into voice acting thread on the Voice Acting Club for anybody who wants to get into voice acting. Any tip I can think of is there, guaranteed, and said way better than I would say it. Thanks for the support. Thanks for enjoying the dumb bullshit I do, and I hope you have fun with voice acting. Gianni, are you a femboy? Sorry, this person didn't ask that. That was just something else in chat. And then somebody else said he's a femboy grandpa. I don't know anymore. Because I was in Love Slug's chat, who we raided the other day, who is totally a femboy. And I was like, oh hey, I have those same femboy shorts for some reason. And they were like, that's okay. You can be in here with us femboys. And I was like, I was told that I'm not allowed to even hang out with the femboys until I learn Linux. And then Love Slug was like, well, there's a couple different kinds of femboys. There's the smart one. It's like my friend here. And I forget that friend's name because I'm an asshole. It was on stream. I'd never seen them before, but their PNG tuber was hot. And then there's the fail boys, like me, said Love Slug. And I was like, that's definitely me. And now I'm like, damn, there's maybe a whole category I am allowed into. So now I don't know the answer to that question. Anyway, Let's find out together. Twitch.tv/GetGianni, Maid stream this Thursday. Also, thank you to Jinx lol for the 1,000 bits, saying, "Hi, Gianni and chat. Today is a special day due to today being me and my boyfriend's 1-year anniversary. 20 more days till he comes home from his deployment to the Red Seas. Plus, it's another day I get to support Gianni. Love you all. Hope you're all amazing and well." Thanks for the support. And congrats on the anniversary. And I hope you enjoy. I'm glad that he's coming home soon, and I hope you enjoy your time together. That's so sweet. That's really touching. That's aw. What can I say to like fuck this up and like ruin the vibe? No, I got nothing. Yeah, no, you just enjoy that. That's really nice. Skelicopter, thank you for the 27-month resub. 27, damn. Saying, "I love my e-boy streamer." Listen. Does that help? If that's, okay, that person has 27 months of experience and evaluation to file me as e-boy. Does that help answer the previous? I don't know. I'm not. Thanks for the support, though. Whatever I am. And also thank you to Derpiest Chaos for 500 bits, saying, "Funny how you're wearing a Mario shirt, considering who you were hunting in the recent SMG4 episode. I always found it funny that Weapons is fatherly to Toomp, who I imagined was a grown-ass adult. Then the episode came out and made the joke, and I started sobbing. Guess that's Mr. Weapons trying to be the dad that he couldn't be for Zach, Cody, and Katie. Here's hoping his redemption or something in the future." You know what I'm... You know what I'm hoping for Mr. Weapons? A goddamn W! Guy needs to win a fight. Well, okay, actually, he does kick. Honestly, he does kick a lot of ass in the show. I say that as if he like never does. As if he just gets his ass kicked. But he does kick a lot of ass. I just like joking about him losing all of his fights. Yeah, the whole dynamic with Weapons and Toomp is really funny to me. I'm going to show you some Toomp fan art in a little bit. That's very special to me, but that's a bit for later. Don't look forward to it right now. Also, thank you to... We're not too far behind. We're only a little far behind. Thank you to Your Bunny Clown for the 5-month resub, saying, "Oh shit, 5 months in the basement. Well, it's getting kind of comfy here. I hope my art gets to the art corner today. Also, I got a new cat, an orange one. His name is Cheeto, but I call him Gabriel in secret. Sometimes he just stands on 2 legs and attacks your arm. He's weird and funny. I think Gabriel does that in the game, more or less." Now I kind of want to see just in-game Gabriel model just breaking into a 4-legged pose to attack you.
I'm coming for you.
Your Bunny Clown, I love your art. I think you're not on the fan art corner today. I'll spoil that for you. That way you're not like waiting around for it, since you mentioned it. Is there going to be an art corner for Maid stream? You would ask that. Yeah, actually there is. And maybe it'll be a little themed, possibly. I don't know. So anyway, we'll see. No spoilers, okay, Wambo? You're getting ahead of yourself just because your art's so good all the time. Okay, moving on. Oh no, oh man, we're not that caught up. Okay, Arcade Fox Siege, thank you for the, or maybe it's CJ. Sorry, that makes more sense. Thank you for the Prime sub. Hi. And Lord Chaos Longshot, thank you for the 36-month resub. Good God. Saying, "Hey, Gianni, there's no funny joke today, just saying hi." Honestly, that's valid. It doesn't have to be a laugh a minute. Yeah, not everything you say has to be some kind of bit. That you'd have to be insane to be like that.
I'm Lieutenant Columbo, and I'm just gonna walk harmlessly through this construction area.
Oh no!
Now this is pretty comedic. Now ain't this funny?
He's alright. He's okay. Folks, he's okay. That one killed him. The chat, I swear to God, I watched that one kill him. Alright. Also, thank you to Jessa Glacine for the nice 69. Yeah, that car crash made you miss your visual of the thumbs up. And that is why we need to kill Henry Ford again. Anyway, thanks for the nice 69 saying, hi, Gianni. I auditioned for a VTuber agency and got told my voice was too mature. And I was like, I sure hope it is because I'm a 30-year-old woman. Anyway, I said, fuck it, I'll do it myself. And I made affiliate last week and got my first 2 subs. Do you realize that is one of the most listen, chat, I can't just be given like endorsements but that is one of the most effective ads I've ever heard. I've never been more sold on a VTuber than everything you just described. So, good job on that. Their loss. That's great. I gotta look into that. And I also gotta put the music back on. But I also gotta look into that. And thanks for the support. Thanks for the nice 69. Voice too mature. Oh man, my lobster's too buttery and my steak is too juicy. All right, anyway. You enjoy, you take that compliment. Enjoy that. Also, thank you to Banger AU for the 500 bits. Saying, I showed my mom the clip of the pipes. She laughed so hard she nearly cried. Thank you all so much for being such an amazing, funny community. Chat, you gotta stop fucking sharing this shit with your family. I'm telling you that maybe they're being nice to you and being like, haha, that's so like funny or whatever. When you show them that you come here, they internally go like, I need to worry about them. I hope that that person's able to keep their life together. And they're going to start worrying about you. You might as well be like, I've been getting really into the Jack Daniels fandom. Anyway, good luck. But thanks for the support. And I'm happy about your mom smiling. Aw. Also, thank you to Revolver Otacon for the epic elite. Let's do, this sucks. Let's do, okay, so this is the nice 69, and then, like, Epic Elite can be, like, the horns. I don't know. Man, I fucking should be offline. Thanks, Revolver Otacon, for the Epic Elite. And saying, hello. Missing the stream today, but that's okay. I'll be here Thursday for the main event. I was in the science lab today melting chemicals and accidentally made toxic fumes. Don't worry. The Sebastian keychain is okay. He sat in the corner.
I should have breathed that shit.
Hey, I'm glad you're okay. And I hope you had fun in the science lab. Did you know Drano has ammonia in it? And that if you use it and found it to not really be effective enough, you shouldn't follow it up with bleach? Just something I heard! Just something I heard about. Also, thank you to WariOS for the 500 bits. Saying, afternoon, Gianni. Hope you're doing well, my man. Really enjoyed your role as Captain Adam in that Solid JJ vid. I'm doing pretty good right now myself. I'm working on my own tabletop RPG system. There's a lot of meat and jibs and stuff. It's awesome. Marika actually made a little doodle for it a while back, and it's very swag. That kicks ass. You should, okay, no, I'm kidding. You should, I was going to say, it sounds brutal. Therefore, you should submit it to Zlim Bratsky's Brutal Indies event, which is going on now. Where it's just a retro FPS guy in the community who's doing a little bit of showcasing of some cool indie games. It's actually part of why we're doing Retro Relentless Frontier today, is because it's part of that event. But anyway, that rocks. And thanks for the support, as always. And thanks for enjoying the video. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how that came out, honestly. I was like, who the fuck is Captain Adam? But it was still fun. And thank you to Harbinger for the 2-month resub, saying, I love spending my hard-earned money on my favorite gamer grandpa femboy. Should I just open a poll? Chat, do you want to decide? Here, I'm going to open a poll. You have 2 minutes to choose. I know how I'm voting. Oh, I'm allowed to vote. All right. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to read another alert. Thank you to Vimation for the 500 bits, saying, hey, Gianni and chat. Hope everyone's doing well, you little freaks. Excited to get one of your prints while being forced to learn Blender by a friender. Sorry, you didn't say friender. I added that because it sounded fun to say, and it was. Might blend him, but it's for a school project, dang it. Also, doing paper crafts for friends in college for Christmas, so I hope they enjoy those while I'm still working with the animation that I mentioned last stream. Might have to put it on hold, though, so my bad. Anyways, good night, and hope you had fun doodling away on the print. I'm looking at it. I did have fun on that one. Thanks. Vimation, I think you probably gathered this, but I'm pretty sure you had put through another one before this one, like days ago. I think it was you, but it like went through fucked up with like an email address that wasn't valid, so I just refunded it in case you were wondering what was going on there. I also tried to like message on Coffee about it, so hopefully you got some heads up about what went on there, but that one got refunded. But this most recent one that you did went through, and I'm looking at I made a typo. Okay, cool. Glad that worked out. I will lose this. I will lose this poll like a warrior. Worf. Thanks, information. And Gecko Gill, thank you for the 2-month resub, saying, hello, Gianni. Just want to say my birthday's coming very soon. I'm not ready to be an adult. Hey. Neither are the adults. It's okay. Well, it's not okay, but it's fine. It's not okay, but it's fine. Yay! And chat, I gotta tell you, the results are in. 95% of you think femboy. 8 of you died in the most gruesome slaughter I've ever seen. Hey, am I able to pull who those 8 people are and call them out individually? I don't think I am. Hey, let me get these 8 usernames. Chat, mass report them. No, I'm kidding. Well, there you have it, folks. The people have spoken. What are they saying? I don't know. Also, Ghost Paranorma, thank you for the 2-month resub, saying, wowie, so it begins. I'm stuck here like a lost mouse in a maze. Also, your hair's very pretty. Oh, thanks. It's all right. I've got these new, I don't know if you could see it. I can't see if you could see it, because if I turn that way, I can't see you seeing it. I've got these new cute little cotton hair ties that are like soft, so I kind of like them. Thanks. Also, Wait. I lost it. Lychee Freeze, thank you for the 13-month resub, saying, here's to another year, Geners. Thanks, Lychee Freeze. 13 months. God, time flies. You poor bastard. And Miss Lil Widow, thank you for the 3-month resub. Appreciate that. Hi. And B-Bear123, thank you for the 500 bits, saying, well, turns out I can stay. My job interview got moved to next week, so you're stuck with me. Not take more of my money. Also, what do I draw? I saw something. Hang on. Can you give me a second? I actually thought of an answer. Can you... hang on, I gotta pull this up. Just give me a second here. Here we go. I saw a video on TikTok. I'm just gonna play it from this user. This person does this bit a lot. Hopefully they're cool. I feel like always weird shouting out somebody without really knowing. But anyway, this user Kainoa Neal, if I'm reading that right, and they do this one bit. All right, so here's this one. Wait. Shit. So my idea So my idea is this. Okay, they're in a job application form costume. That's what that's supposed to be, right? That, but it's Smiley Bomb, but instead of job application form, it says job resignation form. That's my idea. That's what came to mind for me. So good luck with that. Everyone's really scared now. Okay. We're gonna move on. Aries! Thank you for 500 bits. Saying, hey, Big G, just wanted to say sorry because of last week with my bread. Oh, yeah, you were the one that dropped your bread a bunch of times, right? That was fucked up. I can't believe you survived. I showed my friends the clip and they laughed. Hope you're doing well. No breads anymore. Well, for now, but we'll see. You know, the other day, my wife made Hokkaido milk bread. Oh, so good. Big recommend for Hokkaido milk bread. Also, Anonymous, thank you for the gift sub to Doc Woody. Appreciate that. Very nice of you. And Ghosty McGhostface, thank you for the 500 bits, saying, couldn't help it, sorry bro. Twas gonna ask if you want me to add anything to my Meet the Artist sheet. Also, did you know the average household has around 2.1 billion spiders living within the walls? Sorry, I have a grudge against chat today. Enjoy the info, chat. Love you. I think you should add more. You should add a train fact to the sheet. I feel like everyone's just always going to be in the mood for a good train fact. That's my thing. So that's my suggestion. Have fun, but also my other suggestion is have fun. And also the spiders don't bother me. I mean, you know, I don't love to have a spider on me, but I know they like crawl in my mouth while I'm sleeping, and I'm just going to count that as protein, which is part of how I got so strong. So thank you to spiders who I'm eating. Probably pretty low-cal protein. All right, anyway. Decade the Karate Bugman. That's awesome. Thanks for 500 bits. Saying, quick question, how do you think Gabrielle would deal with a brain-rotted off-brand common rider such as myself? This is a great bit you have going. All right.
So, we meet at last. I have to do a lot of research on Kamen Rider lore. Stop the music. Let me get back to you in like a couple of years. Thank you.
I feel like I gotta do it one day. I'm gonna start diving into Kamen Rider shit, and I'm worried I won't come back out. Here's what I know about Kamen Rider enjoyers. They're really dedicated. They're dedicated in a way that makes Halo lore explainers look casual.
Person in steamy room, person in steamy room, person
And
in
that's
steamy room.
saying a lot, because I've had a lot of people explain to me how the suit doesn't jerk him off, which is so disappointing that somebody could spend that much time researching Halo lore and not understand the most basic thing. Anyway, that's not important now. You know what? Let me know which Kamen Rider has a suit that jerks them off, and I'll start there. That might be my best introduction point. Anyway, thanks. Do you think, surely there's fan art out there of a Master Chief Kamen Rider, right? That's got to be like a thing. I don't know. Sorry, I'm just saying random shit now. Also, Cash Master Lol, thank you for the subscription. Hi. And Big Lil Max 66, thank you for the subscription. Hi. And Spit Bruce, thank you for the gift sub. That was very nice of you to do a gift sub. Thanks. And I'm Zephyr. Thank you for the 3-month resub. Sending some bomblets out. Appreciate that. Chat, I think we're finally here. We're all caught up, which can only mean that it's time for the Art Corner. What do we have today? I don't know. My shorts are really riding up to it. First up, we got this one from Cherry 1610. Human based Sebastian off one of Gianni's pictures. They fit perfectly in my head. This is so awesome. Wait. Should I recreate it? Does it? Ah, shit. Actually, this is hard. You've got me backwards, dumbass. Fuck.
What a clown.
This art's gorgeous. I love the plushies. They're so cute. Great job. This was originally a photo I took with the kids plushies, the Mr. Weapons kids plushies, that I then sent to the voice actor for Karen, Elsie Lovelock, who humored me because she's so nice and funny. Link? I linked it thrisely. I'll link it again, but only once for you because you asked. Next up, we got this one from We Got Plans. Egani. We Got Plans 2025 for Gianni. This is... I just love this one. I don't know. There's something about it. There's something about... It feels beautiful. Like, I would frame this. It feels classy in a way. It feels like it's making a statement. You know what I mean? That's me. That's what happens to me after every stream. I turn the stream off, and then I just like, you know? There's extra doodles below? I didn't even know about that. I hope these aren't pornographic. I didn't screen these. Not just his head, but also his butt. Oh yeah, there was a butt plug about that. Gianni, another universe. Me if I was Minos Prime.
Squishy!
That's awesome. Love those. Thank you. We got plans. Next up, we got this one from Happy Cake. Cac 3E. Let me link it. Where is your motivation? And then here's without the text. The text looks really good, though. I like it how it's crunchy. Want this on a shirt? Something a lot of people don't know about me is I am the storm that is approaching. Just something I'm putting out there. So this is really great timing because I've been playing through Devil May Cry and getting my shit absolutely pushed in for no reason. I'm not good at it. Is something you might not know about me is that I am the storm that is approaching, and also I'm really bad at Devil May Cry. So this was at a great time for me because it helps giving me motivation to get more power and other funny references. Devil May Cry is so awesome. We all know that. Next up, we got this one from Transverb. Me and my wife said I'm going to act super cute, and I turned them into creatures. This is so fucking cute.
Ugh.
This is us for real. I love the explosion heart. So good. Little creature wife with the little teeth, so good. The perennial astronaut is a really great. It's always fun to see fan art for her. I love my wife. And your art's gorgeous. Thank you so much. That's mine? Yeah, that's you. Thanks, Transverb. Really good. Good shit. Super cute. Next up, we got this one from Lynette. Kitty Cat Redhead. Why are you thinking about me killing? Ooh, wait, am I killing? Who? Like me? Why are you thinking about me shooting you? I mean, I'm gonna. No, wait, no. Let me link it. What would Kitty Cat Redhead say?
Meow.
I like Kitty Cat Breadhead just makes sense when you think about cats loafing. I like Breadhead doing loaf. You know what I mean?
So soft.
Cats and Breadhead, and even just like normal Breadhead with a cat, also a really good pairing. Wanted to send fan art to you, but don't know how. It's just people posting it on Blue Sky with hashtag #GetGianni. But not every piece of fan art gets shown. In fact, most of it doesn't. It's a fan art corner. For a brief period of time, I was doing a fan art city block where I was trying to catch up with all of it. Yeah, that was hopeless. Now we just pick a handful of pieces every week. Also, Segi's in the chat. Everyone ignore me. Taking over 12 seconds of chat when I talk in here. It's just, listen. I gotta give a shout out to Segi VA. I'm more excited to see Segi than I am for my own stream as well, chat. So you don't have to feel bad about that. Next up, we got this one from Shmoony, one of the 3 newfies responsible for getting me to Avalon Expo. This is from last week. Couldn't make a stream. Well, you made today's stream. I saw you. I don't know if you're still here, though. Oh, yeah, you are still here. Thanks for the awesome Gabrielle fan art. I just like this one. Oh, great. I love the way you did the, I'm just gonna say it.
I like the strokes.
I guess, isn't that a band? I guess he likes music. But it looks great. Thanks, Mooney. I like the pose, too. Really good. There's actually... Wait, I have another... Why do I have another link here? Oh, right! I teased this joke earlier. Here's another piece of fan art. Here is a signed print that Poly Squad got that was posted, so it allows me to show you all how I draw Toomp. In case some of you are wondering, because I haven't done weapons on live stream, so I don't know if anyone's... I don't know if I've drawn Toomp on stream, but anybody who's wondering how it's going with anybody who has me draw Toomp, that's more or less how it goes.
He's awesome, right? What a little badass.
So thanks for getting the print. And you too can get a print at that link. Sorry, also, I guess, I don't know. I don't know why I'm putting the link in the chat. Let's see, I don't really need to advertise it. Okay, that was the fan art corner. That's it. Stop the music. Turn everything off. Bye. The stream's over. No, wait. We're still gonna game. We're still gonna play a video game here on this stream. But first, I'm gonna say thanks for the raid to Mimsus. Appreciate that. Hi, welcome. And then next, what I'm gonna do is, now this might be controversial, but I'll be. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry that took so long. I was touching my Gianni until I match regret. What the fuck? My friend has 140 hours in Silk Song. I'm so fucking... Okay, Silk Song, it seems... Like I said, like, seems cool. To me, Hollow Knight's still new, and I'm still trying to get around to it eventually. But I'm so glad that I'm not there yet, because there's so many other fucking games coming out. God, there's so many great games. I know, like, nobody can keep up anymore, but I can't even imagine how much more fucked I would be if I was into Silk Song. You poor bastards. He doesn't know everyone kill him. It's fine. You probably want some video games now. Well, you're gonna get them. But first, thanks to Derpy is Chaos for 500 bits, saying, Gianni was just talking to my mother about your stream, and she said, your name sounds like a fancy dessert, and now I'm struggling for oxygen. That's what I get for talking about my interest in my parents. Yeah, you need to get distance from your loved ones. I endorse that, just in general. It's okay. It is a pretty Italian name. There's the PNG tuber. Why ain't he moving? What the fuck? Hang on. What the fuck? Okay. Why do I have... Oh! Oh! Why is that there? Okay, wait. Okay. I think we're good. I think I fixed it. Okay. Also, I saw somebody on TikTok made a compilation of my in-breaths. And I was like, this is out-breath erasure. Anyway. Pipe bomb. Thank you to Professionally Cynical for 500 bits. Saying, yes, made it to my car before the end of the BRB so I don't interrupt the game, Lamau. Real quick. Have you seen How to Train Your Dragon? And if so, which dragon's your favorite? This means nothing to you, but it's important that you tell me. I need to watch them. But one thing that I really like is that series having time advance and having the character have that arc from like the whole life into Zaddy at whatever, how to drag your train, how to whatever how to drag your train 5. That's pretty awesome. Character plus time is always awesome. I'm simple about that. Samurai Jack knew it. A bunch of characters know it. Read the books? Oh, fuck that. I didn't even know there were books. I thought it was kid movies that I could watch to see shape colors, so I have to read. What the fuck? Hey, man, you like Mario? Read the fucking Encyclopedia Britannica. Get the fuck out. Get out of here. Get out of here. Mods, kill that person. They were originally books? I don't believe you. Guards. All right. Felix likes rocks. Thank you for the 3-month Prime sub, saying hi, hello, hi, Gianni. Sorry I haven't been here in weeks. I've been busy with school. I went to a Weird Al Yankovic concert, so that's pretty cool. Weird Al just stays awesome, right? Like, it seems like consistent throughout time. Like, and it's funny, we've been watching The Simpsons, and Weird Al just shows up. Like, and he was like appearing in shit as a guest in shit since I was like a kid, and he's still just appearing as a guest in shit. And it seems like he just stays cool. I really hope it doesn't like turn out that it's like he's like a horrible monster or something. That would be the one. That would be really that would be fucking earth shattering. That would destroy me. But it seems like he's just stayed cool. Weird Al would never. Yeah, you're probably right, but you just never know anymore. Right on. Thanks. Appreciate the support. And Lilith, thank you for the 2-month Prime sub. Saying, hi, Gianni, you're so funny. Please don't go bald. Also, I need suggestions on what color to dye my hair. It's currently blue, pink, and purple. Let's go green. Put a green in there. I feel like you should do another color too, since you seem to like to do multiple colors, but let's put a green in there. And I won't go bald. I won't, because I can't keep up with the Northern Lion meta. I don't want to try. I just explained that I can't handle that there's books for how to train your dragon, so I'm definitely not ready to have to like be witty enough to keep up with Northern Lion. And Spit Brews, thank you for the 500 bits, saying, hi, Gianni. The other day I was taking my tee shot and I didn't put the cap on correctly. When I pushed it in, it exploded everywhere all over my legs. So in short, I found a way to jizz as a trans mask. But at the cost of not having that delicious T-Boy juice for another week. Yeah, but your leg is now macho as fuck. Your leg just sized me up, and whether or not I would win or lose the fight just for simply walking past you. Your leg has already mastered the art of dressing. I don't know, what's a horrible thing men do? Dressing softly enough to give the appearance of being trustable, only to then do horrible toxic shit once you are fooled into trusting. What's another thing fellas would always be doing? Your leg just finished lunch like way fucking faster than anybody else at the table. Dude, this is literally Greek mythology. Hang on, I'm breaking all my sound shit. Man, I'm doing bad with my equipment today. Hopefully you don't get hit with like a horrible explosion of I don't know, audio ripping out sound or something. You know, like that one time Jeremy was playing, what was it? Devil May Cry, I think, actually. Was it Devil May Cry? What the? Anyway. Corzidin, thank you for the 3-month resub, saying Bimp Klingo. Corzidin is the developer for Relentless Frontier, which we will be playing very shortly here. We're not for too long. I think we might be able to get in an hour on it, but we're going to be doing some Relentless Frontier today, and Corzidin's the dev. Corzidin's awesome. Corzidin is like really nice, very sweet, very funny, very easy to work with. I really genuinely like Corzidin. I can't imagine anybody ever having any problem with you at all. You're great. Everyone loves you. And for good reason. And the game's awesome too. And I'm not just saying that because I voiced the protagonist, but it does help. You're going to see, I actually did play, so this is sad, Corzidin. I played, do you remember a year ago when I was yelling at you for making that one scary section? That was, I played everything in the game at that time, but I haven't kept up with it since. So anything new that's changed or different or added is going to be totally new to me. And then anything that you might think I still remember, I don't, because I have no memory of anything, ever. So it's going to be a pretty ugly playthrough, but we'll do what we can. And Professionally Cynical, thank you for the 500 bits, saying the books are wildly different, but have you seen any of the dragons? I'm in a draconic mood right now, and I have sketched a Gabrielle and V1 at work. At the very least, could you please give me a vibe or an animal you like, if it's not too much to ask? I literally don't know any of the dragons from How to Train Your Dragon, except for, what's the main black one? What is it, Toothless? No, wait. Is it Toothless? Is that what it's called? Pikachu! Animal I like. I like raccoons. Dude, the other day, I was playing Chronos the New Dawn on my Switch at 2 in the morning for some reason. And, by the way, I beat Chronos. Chronos is awesome. Anyway, so I was playing it, and this goth raccoon was knocking over my garbage cans outside. I had to go outside and be like, hey, get out of here! And then it ran off. And then later, I think its kid came for the same garbage can. And I had to be like, hey, get out of here! And then I drew this raccoon with really long eyelashes on the back of one of the prints that I sent to somebody. But it's up to them whether or not that ever gets posted. But I did this. This all happened. Everything I just said was real. Anyway. Thanks. And Sensinox, thank you for the Prime sub. Hi. All right. So we got to play the game, which I know is not something gamers generally want to do. Normally, we prefer to just look at games online and, like, yell about them and like, speculate. I should turn it down a little. Wait. Sorry. Let me just bada bing that motherfucker. Also, it should be able to... Well, hang on. Let's just... Okay, we're good. Code ads. Oh, man. RF lore goes crazy. Stream category, remember. Oh, I did forget. Should I commit to forgetting and not change it? Nah, I guess I'll change it. We're playing a game called Relentless Frontier. Wait, hang on. Oh, Metal Invader. Oh, God, all the retro FPS people are showing up now. All right, well, let's fuck this up. No, I don't want to load my save from last year that I was just talking about. Let's play the game. I voice the protagonist, Noah Gansky. And it's funny that we've been talking about Devil May Cry a lot lately here on the channel because Noah Gansky's direction is not entirely like just necessarily just an impression, but very inspired by Virgil, actually. Cynical, thanks for 500 bits, saying, thank you very much. I shall add this information to my hoard of ideas, and hopefully it doesn't remain in the whip graveyard. Hey, the whip graveyard doesn't decay. That stays, you can just keep that forever. Don't you sweat that. All right, so we're going to look at the game. And I'm going to play on normal. Little bugs! No positioning. Lock didn't work. How long was I out? Hi, Gianni. How have you been? I've been pretty good, thanks. Wait, you're you know what? I was better until you started being in the way of the... Wait, how the fuck? Chat, you're in the way. Hang on, I just gotta... Can you just fucking... For once in your goddamn life... Okay, no, you're good. You're fine. Sorry. I shouldn't have freaked out on you. Make the PNG bigger? What? Wait. I'm in the way! No! Wait. I don't need to be bigger. Why is it a problem for you that I'm a little guy? Don't blame us, ho, femboy! Do what the fuck? I have a name! Just because it's true doesn't mean... Okay, now listen. You can't just... I'm not... Listen. If you could see it... You are... Italians can't blush. It doesn't show through our. But if fuck you. Getting called a harlot on stream is crazy work. All right, we gotta play the game. Sorry, I'm not doing good. I'm Noah Gansky. This is my Omniax. That's what you know so far. We got crouching. We got climbing. Nothing too crazy there. Oh, fuck shit. Ah, shit. Fuck. And you got sliding. And now we have a gun. Right. It's communism. It's our fanboy. And there's a little bug. Oh! You can quick melee even with your gun out, which is appreciated. So the gun does this health reading thing, or target. Target. Actually, I forget. Does it also show you like a relative health level, or is it just target or no target? I don't remember. Which is funny because we were just talking about Chronos, which also has a similar mechanic. Chronos, I really enjoyed Chronos. Nightbot's still linking to Abiotic Factor. You know what's fucked up about that? Is I thought this was Abiotic Factor. Shit, I'm playing the wrong game. Sorry, we're supposed to be playing Abiotic Factor today. My bad, never mind. Turn the game off. Hang on. All right, we'll just sorry, I'm kidding. Let me fix that real quick. Oh, let me get that for you. Sorry, your game advertisement isn't good enough. Hang on. Hey, does Relentless Frontier have like the GZ Doom like advanced settings where I can enable it to play audio in the background, or is that a pipe dream? You paid good dollars for this? I mean, listen, that's not true. This is not a sponsored stream. I was technically paid, but for the VO, not for streaming it. I don't do sponsored streams anymore, man. I gave up on it. Mainly because I'm not good at streaming. F4? Holy shit, I thought you were gonna have me close my game. Thanks. All I really wanted was the fuck, now I actually don't remember where it is. What's it called? It's called like mute audio, background audio, pause game in background, send background on. Fuck. Devices. Devices? Get the fuck out of here, devices. It's not called devices. Making shit up. This is awesome. This is good gameplay that you're getting out of this. It's a good thing you paid like $300,000 for this. Send a background. On. Liar. Lies. I give up. It's too hard. It's not important. Tokiko, thank you for the 500 bits. Saying, hi, Mr. Cumgutters. It's the devil. Okay. It's the devil. Super cool last name you got. Anyways, gonna save the bits for the fundraiser Maid stream. So just saying thanks always for being super sweet and putting out sick work. Congrats on your femboy verification. You sick degenerate. Fuck, you make me sick. I didn't get verified. A love slug only told me that there might be a way. It's like a buddy telling you that they heard that they're hiring. You know what I mean? You can't be in chat calling people Cumgladites. All right, I gotta. You need kitty paw socks to be a femboy? Maybe I have. Maybe I. Let's just play the game. The council wants you. Anyway, so we're playing Relentless Frontier, which is a game about Femboys. Corzadin, you're gonna regret telling me to stream this, because
One of our pods. It needs to verify my Omnistruct. Just need to convert something.
Noah Gansky's gonna be a fucking catboy femboy by the end of this stream. And it's not your fault, Corzadin, but you didn't help. So I can do stuff. So this game has the Omni-Fuel mechanic. My bottom leftmost resource, OF. It's not my OnlyFans meter.
This might be a way to make a buck.
It is a currency that you can just on the fly convert into health or armor or ammo, which is pretty sick.
Looks like it's been broken into already. I better not waste it.
So I'll give you a fun fact. I don't know if I ever told you this about my playthrough of this game, Corzadin, but if you're still even here, hopefully you're looking away in horror, but when I played through this, it took until about, like, I don't know, like, near the end of all the levels to realize something really important. I did not realize that I could spend it anytime. Somehow I failed to internalize that and thought I needed a pod a la Bulletstorm. So I was like waiting to see another one, and I was like, damn, this mechanic seems really integral. It's weird how scarce they are with the pods that you can spend them at. I wonder when I'll get to actually use this currency. and then I did a little bit of research and found out, oh, I'm really stupid. You can do it anytime. Just so you folks know.
Good.
Oh yeah, you can. His voice gets low when he's in the water. Which is also pretty funny. Didn't we joke about? I was like, when we were doing the session, I was like, don't let me feature creep your game. But I think, didn't we record me doing like gargling to potentially just replace audio with, if he's like talking and he jumps into water, just like sub out the rest of the line with gargling? Or did we do gargled takes of a couple lines? No, I don't remember. Maybe that wasn't. Maybe we didn't do that. But we should. Play Mario Sunshine Gay Boy. I have a name. Oh, it's Wes. Hey, everybody, it's Wes. Lux, thanks for 500 bits. Saying after your last stream, I got Davy X Jones for personal reasons. And I'm delighted to tell you it has only gotten hornier. Due to who I am as a person, I've already written my small dissertation about the inherent trans metaphor of a separation of the body and head. Form versus the self. Sadly, my new PC build is giving me a lot of trouble. Oh god, as I'm writing this, my screen is breaking down. Oh no, what's happening? Okay, I think you did say something like to the fan writing or to the AO3 or whatever on that stream, and I should have believed you. That is so perfect, and I definitely want to dive more into Davy X Jones, although I haven't yet. I feel like I might not end up doing more of it until it, like, I don't know, hits a more complete form or like a proper, like, main, like, 1.0 or some shit. I don't know. But it's clearly really great and really horny, and I'm really glad you're on the case. And also, it's still really early in its early access, so I feel like if you're having problems with running it or anything, it might get better with time. But I don't know. That game is awesome, dude. Davy X Jones fucking rocks. Wes is leaving. Bye, Wes. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Love you. Wes is so cool. I'm really glad that she still comes by to make it look like we're still friends after everything that happened. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. Nothing happened. Let's go hit this thing. Ammo boxes! Yay! Omni-Fuel containers. I don't know what it is, but they remind me of,
Ambrosia.
The ambrosia containers. From, Day 6. Gianni, what's the lore between you and your wife? Newgrounds, mainly. Core terraforming communications. Attention all, our requisition form is rejected by the Dominion this month. We need to focus on the agricultural aspects of our operation so we can eat. Please prioritize food and water. Stupid! Oh well, we're pretty far along. Shouldn't be much of a problem. That requisition trash will kill you anyway. Got a stash of energy bars. Let me know if you need a few, unless it's trash or whatever. I'll take a few if you got them. Is the name Corzidin related to this particular core? Is there a connection there? Are they related? You can smash crates in this game. I know for a lot of you that's a deal breaker on whether or not you buy it. So, happy to tell you that you can. I'm just an idiot who wanted an alternate spelling on core. Oh. That's so real. The goopy blobs command little bugs, so you gotta kill the elder millennials. Solar Dominion. Once you and your KTFS, core terraforming facility ship, have landed, it's time to deploy. Unfold the barge and make sure that the anchors are attached to the planet's surface. Deploy your Arboretum. Plant the included cryofrozen trees in designated areas. Ensure the oxygen and carbon dioxide hoses are installed into the correct ports before turning the Arboretum on. The first two we throw at the player are the longest. Whoops. It's important to register your newly deployed facility with Dominion. Failure to do so may cause your colony to be identified as an unknown hostile force and destroyed by one of our patrol armadas. You'll also miss out on hot new Dominion's news updates. Go outside. You'll have to venture outside to assess the state of the surface. All necessary tools are provided. If faced with larger challenges such as cataclysmic solar flare, Gregorian whiplash, convergence insurrection, please consult Step 5. Step 5. Good luck. It's all up to you now. Make the Dominion proud. This game's sense of humor is actually perfect. It's subtle and not subtle in all the right ways. Right. Ooh, anything down here? No! Ugh. Barrels! You can push him, shoot him to blow him up immediately, or you can hit him to start a little fuse. Pretty awesome. For example, I would hit this one to start the fuse and then put... Shit! Fuck! Oh! Shit! Help! Okay. Easy. Where am I? I looked at the chat for a second. I'm lost. Okay, here we go. Such easy jumps. I don't even need air hike. Whoa. I was gonna push it, but it's too much work. I don't feel like it. Just got word back from the Dominion surveyors, and they're happy with the results of our latest readings. Just in time, too. The settler cruisers are arriving within the week. We've been granted housing at the Blackwater residential colony once it's constructed. Good job, everyone. Hey, right on, man. Always happy for another Blackwater W. Have you played Peak before? Yeah, I streamed it with our buddy Nora, Smilodonna VT. We'll probably go back to Peak at some point. Great game. It's by my pals at Aggro Crab. They're my pals because I work with them, or at least I didn't work on Peak, but I worked on Under the Crab's Treasure. All right, I should look at the game. Aggro Crab's awesome. You're in good hands with them. I'm glad to see them have the huge win of the trending game. It's kind of wild. They deserve it. Going Under rocks. Played that. Another Crab's Treasure rocks. All their shit's really good. Should play Repo. We also streamed that. Nora and I again. She's my friend slot pal, I think now. Oh yeah, and here's some of that movement I was telling you about, chat. Is you can, because you have the slide, and if you lead it into a jump, you just get crazy fucking distance. Little bug. Motzi Star? I'm probably saying that wrong. Thanks for the gift sub. That was very nice of you. Move fast, blast ass. You're a developer, ladies and gentlemen. And themers. Why'd I do that? Can't fit. I think I managed to circle all the way back around. Which is good. Because now I have the key. You and your fucking armor. Thanks for saying trans rights is Mr. Weapons. Yeah. Duh! Does anybody have a problem with that? Didn't think so.
Twirler.
Shit, I'm a piss machine. Fuck.
Hear about that penal lesion the Dominion is dumping on us? We already got cultists to deal with. Now we gotta babysit some convicts. We're getting scammed. Bringing their own gear? I don't got dick to give them. Been using training blanks on patrols. Bro, they're on death row. They're pretty much suicide soldiers. Let's just shoot them and take their shit when they show up. Shoot them? Motherfucker, with what? And that's fucked up. I'm not gonna kill someone that isn't trying to kill me. Bitch. This is awesome. Hey, if they're suicide soldiers, they're gonna do dangerous shit and die anyway, right? We can just wait for them to die, then take their stuff. True. Yeah, alright. Shut your damn mouths. We're not killing any of the Procyon, and we're not discussing treason on an RDI channel. Ulysses, I got a spare mag for you. Don't go out unarmed again. Yes, Sarge. Yes, Sarge. Yes, sir. And delete the chat. Last thing we need is an audit. So fucking good. This is Relentless Frontier. Tritex Demon. The shotgun. Armor can be shredded. Shoot a charging armored enemy with the shotgun to shred its armor, making it vulnerable to all attacks. I think, you know what? I think I will do that. Thank you for that suggestion. Oh, fuck. I don't remember how to get in there. Unless... Oh! They're so cute. Whoop. Hang on. Here, wait. Okay. Got him. Basic. Cake. Hey, boss. Ever since those meteor showers, the quality of the water's been going down. I think one of the filters up top got hit. You want me to take a team and check it out? Everyone else in Hydra is busy installing the new turbines. Can't let you go alone. Safety and all that. See if Sergeant Benedicta can spare a squad. You want me to bug the RDI for a maintenance run? We on high alert or something? Boss? Perfect. Double jump! Air hike! We were just talking about this. Fuck. I just like destroying barrels. It makes me feel big, I'm gonna be honest. Now that we have a little bit more open room, I'll be able to show you some of that movement I was talking about. Royal Guard! Sword trick! It's a developer, I'm lost. Developer? I take it back. I can't do this. Wait, was that a thing? Oh, that's totally a thing over there. Fuck. I think I can do it. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be able to do it. It's me. It's me. I should be able to do it. Can you tell them that it's me so that I can do it? Fuck. There we go. Thanks for telling them. Whoop. Look at this. Well, time to get killing. I guess I'll save. Is that? All right. Man, there's a lot of kill out here. Okay, hang on. I don't want to believe I got to kill all that without some kind of explosive barrel. I mean, there's those goo pods. I don't think they can really help me though. I guess I'll just. When's treat? Probably like half an hour. Maybe more like 20 minutes. I don't know. 20, 30 minutes. Sorry, something about... I don't know why your comment.
I'm Bugs.
And then Duke Nukem explodes into like 400,000 insects. Finally, a good use for Unreal Engine 5.
Can't help you, Doom Guy. I'm now being rendered with nanite technology.
Oh, I'm out of pistol. Fuck! How could that happen? Just because I shot it all? Runs on once and fucking explodes into a fractal of gnats. God, I wish. This idea can save his franchise. Just buy more pistol? Yeah, I guess I could use the core fucking mechanic. Right, that makes sense, man. Good idea. Sorry, I got used to playing without it. Because I didn't learn it until, for no reason, I assumed. Anyway, that time is behind me because now I do know better. What'd you say? We need more A, B12, and E extract, please. Add those to the order. B12? Isn't that what you get from eating meat? Why are we adding meat to the water? No, Ben, they breed it with bacteria. The B12 is to make the water more nutritional. But don't we then use reverse osmosis or something to get bacteria out of the water? Evacuate hydroelectric water filtration and infusion facilities in Sector V715 immediately. Who cares? Order the damn supplies. Wait, what? Perfect. I think the codexes in Relentless Frontier are some of my favorite in all of gaming. This game's writing is actually great. What's the meme? Hold up, his writing is fire. Quit jumping, you fuck! You know what? Shit, I'm out of juice just because I spent it all on gun. How could that happen? Just because I shot it all? Thank GV97. Helped a boatload with writing these. That's a compliment and a half. Yeah, you did great. They're awesome. Thank God I don't voice him. It'd be a shame to besmirch your writing. Good thing I'm doing the stream so I can do that anyway. Sound design very pleasing. Yeah, it's really good. Grungus! Big drink, big dink. I'll have a grungus. I'll have a grungus. I'll have a grungus. Damn it. Drank all the grungus. Binge! Binge crunch. I'll have some. Did I say? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about these little fucks. And then you can get bullshitted, right? Hey! Don't you go flat on me! Me yelling at my own dick 4 drinks in. What do you mean it goes flat? Me yelling at the Kool-Aid man who I am fucking and heard his jizz is carbonated. Sorry. Never mind what I was talking about. Sergeant Benedicta, ma'am, I was told by Zhang to get an escort squad from you to check out the upper water filter. Sorry for bugging you, never had to do this before. Why are you doing maintenance? Where are you? I'm at the V-17 pumping station. Why? What's going on? Grab a gun and find cover. We'll try to come get you. Evacuation. Oh, shit. Just realized. We walked right over the dead body of Benjamin Franklin. Those were his last moments before they sent him to hell. You're the dev? Yeah, Korzanin's the dev. Korzanin's just been in chat. Korzanin hangs out on this channel a lot too, which I try to discourage because he's somebody I have to work with. So I'd rather they not know, but he does it anyway. I can't stop him. I mean, I guess I could ban him, but he could still watch is the problem. I can't stop anybody from watching. I should get in there, huh? Oh shit. Oh, it sucks in here. Is there a birther around? Me when I... never mind. I know exactly what you're about, Gianni. That's scary. You know, other more tasteful people in the retro FPS community will judge you for that. Aren't you aren't you worried, like, I don't know, Kinsey won't think you're cool? I had to give up on that dream, Korzanin, but it's not too late for you. Judgment not. Yeah, the classic Virgil move. How's the weather down in Ottawa? Probably warmer than wherever you are if you're above Ottawa. Are you one of the 3 Newfies I'm meeting? I'm so scared it's gonna be so cold. I'm gonna be like, ah, brr. And then my big strong wife will keep me warm. By blow-torching the clothes off of me. I'm gonna die. Let's save scum. Where'd that biggin go? Follow me into these barrels, why don't you? Oh, you're like stuck? Oh no, you're not stuck at all. Fuck.
Mother.
I gotta stop drinking I gotta stop spending all my Omni points on Grunk.
I just want that big dink so bad.
Whatever. Do you voice anyone? Yeah, I voice Noah. He's the pro tag. I'm playing as him. He doesn't talk a lot, but when he does pipe up, you're like, this guy's a loser. Nah, Noah's great. He has his moments. Severe grump. That shit's they make it addictive. Noah's a victim. Oh, I'm like under attack. Oh, I'm under attack. Alright.
We are under fucking attack.
Oh, I'm making it worse by going over here, aren't I? Isn't there like big fighties over here? Okay, shit. Great fire. The little bug on fire is just really funny. Yeah, I'm Chicky. I'm coming to deal with you. Your shit has gone on long enough, buddy. Oh Jesus. Oh fuck! I should have done this. Ugh. Leave me alone. Tokiko, thank you for the 500 bits. Saying hi, Mr. Cumgutter. Last one, because I'm not feeling great. I'm gonna head off. Got some toomp smoking to draw and weapons to shade. That's awesome. Anyway, if it's not too much, how the fuck do people celebrate birthdays? Mine's next week, and they've been real shit these past few years. So I think I want to try something this year. Have a good rest of your day. Love to you and Marika. First of all, happy early birthday. I don't know. I guess for me, a little meal get together with not more than like 3 or 4 people you like. Maybe family, maybe friends. And they have to give you something or you get to kill them. That's pretty good. Cake. That's pretty typical. Some people get assigned print, but I wouldn't do that person. Oh wait, you did. Fuck. Never mind. You should do whatever the hell you want. It's your birthday. Wait, I should shoot you with the gun. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no, it's all going bad. Jesus Christ. It's hell out here. Alright. Let's just calm down. Fuck. Oh, Jesus. I don't think I'm doing good. What's your favorite drink? Grungus. I'm addicted to that horrible flavor. It's too quiet around here. My trigger finger is getting itchy. I love horses, says Chill Newbie. Quiet time is good time. I'd rather get paid lounging around a guard post than getting shot at by those cult freaks. Hey, I don't blame her. I didn't close my sushi shack just to sit around on my ass all day. I served my time already. I knew everything was gonna suck once they started pulling old chefs like you out of restaurants and closing whole ass apartment complexes just to get more soldiers in the field. But now we're here and nothing's going on. Even just one of us would be enough to keep this shit safe. You're gonna appreciate having backup once shit hits the fan, kid. I don't think... You know what? They probably did appreciate the backup. The comfort of a friend in their dying moments. Aw. But how's the sushi? Fuck. I ruined it. Yeah, I'll save Scum again. I need all the help I can get. Fuck.
Ooh. Yummy.
Do all Gianni viewers have daddies? I mean, cut a gamer into daddy issues, please. Listen, I don't think that's a specifically me thing. Let me introduce you to a little show called The Sopranos. It's about gamers. I missed it. I was aiming for the armor. Hey. What are we playing? We're playing Relentless Frontier. It's a GZ Doom retro FPS game in the emerging genre of Gianni likes. As in, this game has cast me as its protagonist. That's, you know what? Okay. Someday they'll publish a Gianni dislike. I guess that's Ultra Kill then. We made it to give Gianni more voice lines. There was a strong creative vision. Some would say too potent. I walked into the booth, Corzidon handed me a phone book, and walked out. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? And he was like, that's gold, but next time and every time you talk, can you please do it in the character voice? We just don't know what we'll use at this point. And I was like, you got it, boss. We had zero plans for voice acting, but that's because we're scrubs. Then we found out how cheap Mr. Cumgutters is giving it away. And and then everything changed. Hell yeah! Do you see the shit you do, chat? I gotta continue to work with this person, knowing full well that at any point he might, in making a reference, call me Mr. Cumgutters. And you know what the most fucked up thing about it is? You didn't even do that. My wife did. And then I told the story. So really I have her to thank and myself to thank for that, and it has really little to do with you at all, but... What's wrong with that? It's just your name. Ten armor, please. 10 armor, please. Big challenge finding a lore-friendly way to add the term cum gutter. As a Relentless Frontier fan, I'm offended it's even on the table. It should stay in the sink or maybe the toilet. Ideally the shower or typically the bed. But on the table? So I have the red key, which means I can go into the red door. That much is a given. Put my heart and soul into them. They came out really good. I'm not just saying that. If it was shit, I'd be like, this game sucks! Hey, turn this crap off! Yeah, they're great. I'm writing them down. I really am scared about the idea of you watching this stream and, like, holding a pen. That fucking makes me nervous. The next session is... Relentless Frontier fans will be able to point at this stream as, like, a clear point in time when the game's creative direction got worse. Oh man, how did the Gianni stream get the game further from being published by New Blood? New Blood games coming to Xbox. Yeah, I saw that announcement. They announced Wave 1. It was like, what, like, fuck, Dusk, Faith, oh shit, I don't remember everything on the list. I don't think Ultra Kill is on there. A Medieval. But yeah, they posted Wave 1 of New Blood games. I think they're looking to get everything to the Xbox. Relentless Frontier! Holy shit, I gotta remember that one. Well, yeah, right on for that shit going to Xbox. It's good. I didn't have the heart to tell them that I've actually been playing shit more on my Switch lately. And I need them to bring the games to Switch more than I need them to bring them to Xbox, but... We'll listen. I don't wanna pee-pee on their pee-pee parade. I just finished doing a playthrough of Dusk on Switch. Yeah, it's good. Dusk! Still a banger! I still gotta do Faith on Switch, and there's a third New Blood game on Switch that I... Oh yeah, Dusk 82, which I also played through, finally, after like, what, years? Yeah, Dusk 82 is also really good. And Dusk 82 is short. It's fun, it's charming, and it's short, and it's not overwhelming in any way. It's honestly a really good experience. Like, I don't spend a lot of time doing a lot of retro gaming or, like, stuff in that, like, I don't know, whatever fucking subgenre of games Dusk 82 is, you know, that based off of that sort of game, that Atari stuff. Whatever. But I still had a really good time with it. Easy recommend. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Everything's been real quiet since that meteor shower. I don't trust it. Haven't seen a cultist in days. They're after the meteors. Command says there's a lot of good stuff in those rocks. Might be what we need to turn this war around. Me and the Sarge got left behind. Rest of my squad was reassigned to defend the dig teams. Hope they're doing alright. Sounds fun. BRB. So at this point, I have what I need to beat the level. But I'm choosing not to, because even though I know exactly what to do and where to go, I am simply completing more of it for my own satisfaction. $400,000 secrets because I don't know where to stop. Oh, I think it's a little bit more than that. I almost... Alright. Then you go over here. You go over there. Then you go over there. And then you can come through here. Hang on. I don't think my strategy of get shot... I don't think get shot to fuck is working out for me that well. Oh god. Oh shit. Alright, let's scum it. Ugh.
Yummy.
Dinner. Oh, you and your lockdowns. So what? Thank God. Lord, I need a grungus. Fuck. You missed the sushi, Marcos? I do, but at some point I just wasn't able to get the fish I wanted anymore, and then I got drafted out of nowhere and fast had a week to close my store and grab a gun. Fucking crazy. Me too, man. I missed my bike shop, and not much point running it if all the good parts got levied. Made more sense to close up and get the bonus from re-enlisting, you know? Yeah, it's fucked. Did I just wake up to justice? Okay, I think I'm gonna call it, but I want to at least fire Justice.
Population 0. Jeez, talk about small town charm. That rules out meeting up with the RDI. Hopefully I can still find a ride out of here.
They're all dead, Noah. Who are you? Your little jokes are... The smelter shot. Oh yeah. And it's also used for that. But I really just wanted to shoot Justice. Oh yeah, there you go. Can we mute the voiceover? Bozo sounds like a shitcock. I'm actually, you know what, Casey? I can tell you haven't been keeping up with my career because I've been doing more cock shitting these days. We are gonna mute the voiceover. We're gonna mute the whole game, cause I'm done. Because that's gonna be the stream for today. But that is Relentless Frontier. It's pretty relentless. Great game. Great sense of humor. Great writing. Very fun. Mobility feels good. The levels are a pleasure. There's a lot to explore. Easy recommend. Let me link you to it. And not just because I'm in it. But it helps. Well, I hope it helps. So, the Maid stream will be on Thursday the 18th at 2 p.m. Eastern. It'll be a fundraiser. We're going to see if we can make some money for a good cause. And yes, I'll be in a Maid outfit. There won't be much more to it than that. Maybe one or two more things. You better be serving cunt. Okay, spoilers. Spoilers for the Maid stream. I will be absolutely serving cunt. But now it is time for you to get your treat, and then I'll raid you over to somebody. Folks, thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for the bits, the follows, the subs, the raids, being in chat, being funny, being nice. Checking out Relentless Frontier, which is an awesome game. Love you, Porzidin, Pipe Bomb. Sorry, Duke Nukem exploded into fractal gnats. And thanks to the folks who've been getting the prints over on the coffee shop. That's been a lot of fun working on those. There was no El Wee Wee? Oh, my bad. I got you. El Wee Wee. Now let's get you your treat and you can get out of here. Ooh. You got a pink one.